Hey guys, welcome to cryptozoology today. Today we will discuss Bigfoot, who is the most famous cryptid um, in cryptozoology. There's many people that are big time believers in Bigfoot, and I first discovered Bigfoot when I was young and I was watching a show online. I don't know if it was Monster Quest or one of those, you know, monster shows, basically creatures that they don't know if they actually exist, but people are fascinated by them, and there's that possibility that they might actually exist. And so that's how I was first introduced to Bigfoot. Um, I've always had people tell me, no, there's no way that Bigfoot could ever exist because we don't find his bones. We've never found a body of Bigfoot, and we find other animals, so there's this huge lack of evidence, they say, and that's the reason why you know we don't see a Bigfoot. Now, I'm of the opinion that there's a lot of things probably undiscovered by humans, especially on our own planet. I mean, we're always discovering new creatures and new things all the time. So who's to say that you know, say a primate couldn't exist in, you know, North America or even in Canada? There's certainly a big enough forest for something like that to live in. And, if you don't know, you know, everything out there that exists, if you don't have all knowledge and you're not, that if you're not everywhere at the same time, you can't possibly say that something doesn't exist. You can say it's likely that it doesn't exist, but you can't say that it does not exist unless you have absolute knowledge of the entire earth and, what goes on every minute of the day. Clearly, that isn't using good reason or logic. So that's why I keep an open mind about the possibility of a large primate like Bigfoot. So I'm gonna read you here some Bigfoot facts, and I don't know if you guys know any of these facts. If you do, um, then that's cool. But this is mostly for people that are new to Bigfoot, and there's a lot of different videos online that you can watch about Bigfoot. Probably the best footage of the creature is the Patterson-Gimlin film. Um, that's probably the the best one out there. Um, and actually, Bob Gimlin, um, believe it or not, is actually a Christian. Um, I've watched some interviews with him, and he seems like a really genuinely nice guy. And Robert Patterson, he's the one that basically got all the money for taking the footage, where Bob Gimlin, he kind of got the door slammed in his face. But he's a he's a really nice, loving individual, from what I can tell, and I think that takes there's more credibility to his story. Um, the fact that it's coming from a Christian like that, so that's something to think about. Um, the Bigfoot mystery has existed for hundreds of years in different countries around the world. Bigfoot is the most famous cryptid, which is an unidentified creature that's existence has not been proven. Russia, France, and Germany have all placed Bigfoot on the endangered species list. Some believe that David Thompson was the first to discover Bigfoot in 1811 when he found a set of his footprints. Many believe that Bigfoot is vegetarian, while others believe that he is a meat and plant eater. Early Native Americans believed that Bigfoot was a spiritual creature. Reports suggest that Bigfoot is brown, although many have also reported black, gray, white, and greenish blue Bigfoots. There have been too many eyewitness accounts of Bigfoot sightings for researchers to dismiss the idea of the possibility of Bigfoot's existence. And that's something really that should be, noted, is the fact that there's all kinds of people that have claimed to have seen this creature, and all these people have all different backgrounds. So you can't just lump them all and say, oh yeah, they're all a bunch of liars, or they're all hallucinating, because clearly some of these people are probably respected scientists, or people that have very good track records. Many of the eyewitnesses who have reported to have seen Bigfoot are credible people, not those looking to gain fame or fortune or attention. There is DNA evidence to date to prove that Bigfoot exists. Bigfoot has many names, including Jacko, Gingera, Monkey Man, Old Skunky Bill, Rougarou, Tree Man, Wendigo, Wiggydook, and Yeti, its Himalayan cousin, among many others. The first person to capture footage of Bigfoot was Roger Patterson. Some believe that Bigfoot makes howling sounds and that he lives in swampy forests and near mountains. There is an Algonquin legend that a female Bigfoot named Yuhu that fell in love with a lost hunter. It ended badly when he wanted to return home. It has been reported that Bigfoot is not bothered by pepper spray. It has also been reported that Bigfoots are not capable of sneezing. Some believe that Bigfoots are not ape-human creatures at all. They believe that they are extraterrestrials. Nobody has been able to prove either theory because of the lack of DNA evidence. A Brazilian legend says that Bigfoot was captured in Brazil in 1867. It was fed berries, nuts, and bananas, but didn't like the bananas. It escaped soon after. Native Americans believed in Bigfoot long before the Europeans came to North America. Native Americans, sorry about that. Some believe that no remains of a Bigfoot have ever been found because Bigfoots bury their dead the same as humans do. Bigfoot hair samples have not been able to provide conclusive evidence because they do not match any other hair samples on record, and many Bigfoot tracks have been found in the Bluff Creek area. This is the same area where Roger Patterson would shoot his famous Bigfoot film footage. So those are a bunch of Bigfoot facts, and as you can see, there's a lot of evidence actually around Bigfoot. It's not just something like that somebody believes in with there not being any evidence for it. And there's a rich, long history of Bigfoot. Even before the Europeans came to North America, the Native Americans had claimed to have seen this creature, had encounters with this creature, so it's well in their own, legends and stories and whatnot. And there's all kinds of stories of Bigfoot online that you can read about too. So there's definitely a lot to it, and I think I will read more about it. I'll read and find some stories, and then we'll go from there. But I'm sure to make more videos about this because I find it very fascinating and interesting, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about perhaps the existence of such a creature. Do you think it's ape? Do you think it's an ape-human? Do you think it's maybe an extraterrestrial? What is your opinion on it? Do you think it's maybe like a Nephilim, like a demon? You know, a giant. There's so many possibilities, right? So what do you guys think? Do you think it's something that Satan's using to distract people from God and the truth? Or do you think that it's an actually real animal that we have yet to discover? What do you guys think? Just let me know down below in the descriptions box. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.